there you go. So now we've got your okay. Yeah. And then we go to full screen. And also I can show the lights examination.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the ideal amount of lights. And I can go to full screen. Okay, I'll give you a call. Is the rubber band being a little weird?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Just think I'm gonna lower it a little bit.
Yeah. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 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 Testing, testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, do you want to try the angle that? So we were on this side. It was on this side.
Mhm.
Ideal angle. Maybe we can try it from there.
It should be the same essentially.
We
Yeah, I
can,
think this is a
give
test
that a
picture.
shot. Let's see. I guess that's, our lighting is definitely small. And then I remember in that angle that I had it,
Mhm.
I had it, I think I had the last legs curled up, just in the last segment. Maybe something like, but maybe you might find something better.
Like a little lower?
I remember just these sections were off. I can maybe try to find that angle,
Mhm.
but I think we're pretty close to it. It's nothing. Yeah. So this angle, I think was had, whereas. So it seems like we're just. It seems like it was just one set of just these the bottom segments.
So that's what we are right now. And that's what it was? No.
So it seems like this one was just slightly. Is that what you want to aim at? You want to try? This one seems more. This one's good too.
It's more
This one's a little bit
straight
higher.
on. Oh, okay.
Yeah. This one's a little bit higher. And then maybe we can try to cut to get even close to the power. Maybe we can cut that side and bring the maybe bring the tripod even a little bit closer, so that we can see the power point even more.
Yeah, it needs a little bit more of an up
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this guy is a little bit of a pain, but eventually you can.
To tilt him?
Yeah. And
Ah, I see.
so whichever way
Yeah.
you want.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably good.
Oh,
Oh,
the funny ball.
oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
This broadcast no good idea.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I think. Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah?
So I think and then you can bring it even closer to. So it's kind of. It seemed like it looked good when it was like the PowerPoint was almost in the middle.
Mhm.
So that seemed good. Yeah.
Bring him closer.
You can bring it closer. Yeah.
This is pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so if I was to full screen it, so it's generally readable.
I moved it up a little bit. Right, when did that happen?
Yeah, so how much space does a speaker need? You think?
Like, you're
so
still in frame.
So I'm in
You're still in frame, you're still in frame.
Am I blocking?
Now you're blocking it a little bit.
Okay, so generally.
Well, I think so.
from here to
Can't really see.
Okay. Do you feel we can get even closer to PowerPoint so that people would be able to, how do you think? I know it's a little hard to see because there's things blocking it, right?
I need to angle it a little bit more. Just need to make sure the title gets in there.
Okay, testing.
Yeah, this is pretty
Testing.
much the same, I think, now.
Okay.
You can see.
Yeah.
And then I moved it even more.
You can see
Right?
between the two tabs, yeah.
Yeah, this is basically where we were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess now that we've got that again, we're now just looking at,
The slide is quite clear.
yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
The lighting's not great,
Yeah.
but it's just as clear as the other test.
If we did turn the lighting off, the PowerPoint's clear, but then the person's not
The
clear.
person's not clear. Well, actually, go up. Go up there.
Yeah. If we open
Can't
up
tell
the
yet.
window blinds and get some
Yeah,
natural lighting from the
let me
window
see.
blinds,
Let
do you
me
think that
see.
might work?
I think that might help.
Okay, let me try to get maybe some from here, so it's that way. Well, maybe we don't want too much lighting from this angle.
You know what? It's not bad.
Yeah.
This is with the lights off.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess we're looking at what, 12 p.m., right? Right now it's 3
Yeah.
p.m.
Just needs to be generally light in here.
We should be good for noon lighting, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if people will, want lighting from windows coming in.
Yeah, this is just making it a little lighter, but you can still see the slide pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can see you yet.
Yeah.
I'm not here yet.
I know no one's ever had like lighting working like that.
Mm-hmm.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I am speaking into the microphone now.
Oh, it's beautiful. This is nice. This is really nice lighting.
Is it
Like,
good lighting?
yes. Look at you. You look so saturated and nicely contrasted, but still bright, and yet the slide is
Oh,
still looks
wow.
pretty good.
Okay.
So I think like as much natural lighting as you can possibly have. Fluorescent lighting just kills the
Yeah.
it kills the cool tones in the PowerPoint slide and makes them blow up, right?
Yeah.
And that all that contrast, the video really picks up on it because the PowerPoint slides it's so cool, whereas the fluorescent lighting is so warm in tone.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay. So now.
versus natural lighting, which is like just natural.
Yeah,
Which is
it's
great.
always better. than
Yeah,
natural.
always better.
So at 12 p.m. we'll probably have definitely some lighting in, unless it's raining or
Even
something.
if there wasn't, like even if we open the blinds and it's not too bright out, I think it's still better
Yeah.
with the light off at
Yeah.
the front
Okay.
for the slide.
I just wonder if people might. Do you think people might at all? Like this is perfect. I think this is good.
Oh,
We
yeah.
should make it more natural. But I think someone might go like close the blinds or something. Like, there's always some folks.
Like
in there.
maybe.
I wonder if we can.
Give it a go. Close it. Let's see.
And then turn it, and then.
Yeah.
Let's say we go like this, but then that might be. It might be a.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That still seems like a decent trade-off.
Let's see.
Something like I guess I'll pop it for 20 seconds or so.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing.
So much louder with the speaker.
I know. Yeah, it definitely got darker.
It did get darker.
You're not up there yet.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing,
There you
1,
are.
2, 3.
No, it's not bad. Like, I can still see you.
In this machine learning seminar, we'll be discussing, I forgot to submit my
Deep
abstract.
something? Deep learning?
Learning deep.
Learning deep. Learning deep. Learning deeply.
We'll be looking at, so over here we have signal strengthening intuitively the matrix converges. The sigma of f is equal to the variance of f, and the mean of f is equal to the expectation value of f. The signal of weak factors with a small, so before I was holding up the microphone,
Yeah.
okay, like this, we do it downward. So this is the ultimate test now, right? In
Yeah.
a sense, the sigma of f equal to the variance of f, and the mean of f equal to the expectation value of f. The signal of weak factors with a small variance can be pushed up by the mean and the right gamma function.
Achoo!
You're doing an NCHU test?
I'm doing coughing, sneezing
Do you
tests.
want to try
Sure.
speak? Maybe if we told the speakers to speak real.
speak
Because
loudly?
if you put this on and you see over here, like you find almost a correlation that when we're
like here, right?
yeah, so when you're speaking into it, yeah, so it turns green when it picks up. Suppose you're speaking, let's say,
Yeah, just whatever. No, I can hear myself. Like, I can hear myself.
you see sometimes it turns green. So,
Yeah.
so that where this one feels live, it sometimes
Right.
switches on, sometimes it's like not catching on.
Right.
So, whereas if you hold the microphone closer to your mouth, and then you find that if you're speaking constantly, it's almost always green then.
This is a test. This is a test for our system. Yes, yeah, great.
So then, I think if we had some type of thing that just, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
It reminds me of like when women are pregnant and they like put
Yeah.
bottles or stuff on their stomach. Like we'll just rest. Like we'll just have like little, like this. Here you go.
Oh, brother. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm going to try to, yeah, so come in, view, yeah. Okay, so I'll probably update in about 20 seconds or so. I'm going to try to get maybe a little bit more of the speaker's body, like when they're speaking, a little bit more. Right now, I think it's basically at, yeah. So let me see if I can,
This slide is called the model. Talking about interpretation of risk premium PCA. Trying to project my voice to the room to see if this is an adequate volume of the microphone for our phone recording. The signal of weak factors with a small variance can be pushed up in quotations by their mean with the right whatever that is. Yep, it's a fact. Why don't you slide? Is it better?
Maybe a little bit more that way.
Yeah. I like the, let me see, try to walk around. Like if I come like up here. Sometimes speakers do this, right? They come to the front and they say, hello, everybody. Or they move like really close to the slide
okay, so
and chalk on them.
so I'll update soon.
But if our speaker knows, like, am I out? I don't know. I feel like I'm out of frame now. Can you see if I'm out of frame?
Come a little bit over here. Now you're in frame, but a little bit on the end. If you come a little bit more this way, now you're perfectly, yeah.
Okay.
You can come a little bit closer this way too, a little bit.
We're
That's
trying
good.
to see like the boundaries
Yeah.
of the frame. So like if they go over here, I don't know why they would go over here, but
Yeah. Definitely seems like we've got some trade-off. Yeah, well, like we got tried to optimize it through the lighting and everything.
Yeah.
Can you speak a little bit more as well?
So now you have the strong versus weak factor models. Strong factor model, 1 over n something bounded. The interpretation, strong factors affect most assets proportional to n. For example, the market factor. That is one that affects most assets. It does.
Yeah. You want to try bringing the microphone up even higher to see if we can get it to be more green. And you're raising a good point, which is if you're on that end of the screen, and there's just this, basically the closer we, what if, because the PowerPoint screen is on that side of the room, it's closer to this side of the wall than is, maybe if I bring this over here,
Yeah.
do you think?
Like I'm not out of frame when I'm
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah,
Speaker
that's
just
true.
has to be very aware
Yeah, you're
of
right.
where they are.
You would feel
the
more,
camera.
as a speaker, you'd feel more, you'd more have more walking room here, right?
Like, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I can try this angle more head on.
Little tap dance here.
River dance. Remember when I had it today's?
I'm doing dance for sure. Can't see me. I'm like hitting my necklace. Hear that? Yeah, so I think generally this is where a speaker might like to speak and be heard. Hello.
Okay. So I won't be able to capture as much as the body at this angle, but it does get closer and closer to elevate.
To the slide, right?
Yeah, it'll get closer to the slide, which will ensure that it's readable. But maybe not the best angle. And the cutoff is basically, I would say, about, if you were to come a little bit more to the right, just a little bit that way. That's perfect. Then you're in the middle. Then you're speaking, and then you can.
Yeah, yeah. I think a speaker naturally wants to be able to, they all do this, right? They do this. They have to be able to sit over the slide. So we can have them move forward a little bit, but if they're in front of their slide to a point where they're going to have to do this, that's a problem.
You know what?
It's guaranteed they're going to refer to them. Even if they're good speakers and they're not reading from it, it's good to sometimes just refer to your slide if you're using it.
Yeah. So it seems like that angle is a little bit forced.
Probably better.
Yeah.
It's tough because like ultimately it's about the speaker. And you
Yeah.
want to capture the speaker, but it's also need to be able because their slide is an important part of it.
Right. Right. Okay. So.
This is a critical variance level. Such that factors with things cannot be estimated at all with PCA, but can reliably be estimated with RP PCA. Fact.
Okay. So the whole thing is about, will the speaker interfere with the slide? What could we recommend? So this angle is better than that angle. It seems already it's much better. And then as long as we can tell them, yeah, they can walk into the slide, but mostly stay within. And then we want them to walk. We want them to be human. We want them to. If I can just see. Let's see if we are confronted with a situation where we have to do something like that. And then the PowerPoint maybe can be seen better if these lights go. maybe that one, which is completely off extreme angle.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we had just like a small spot like this? Not even a strong one.
Yeah.
Just all that's in is just a little bit, right?
Yeah. Well, I think what I'm going to do for TEDx is, because a lot of it is completely cover this in a curtain
Yeah.
behind the projector, like attach it up to the top of the blackboard, cover it in
Right.
black curtain,
Yeah.
and put two lights, like of those rented like stage lights, like in the corner there, in the corner there,
Yeah.
and have it projected onto the speaker, and then have
Right.
the PowerPoint be contrasted by the black background, and have it just dark in here, right?
Right.
But with the two kind of spotlights on the speaker.
Yeah, if they converge, that would be perfect, right? Like if you get them to. Why
And
is it?
the TEDx talks is they have that round carpet,
Right.
right? And that's their space.
That's the space, yeah.
Perfectly aligned to the lighting. That's their speaking space. Really, they shouldn't step off of that carpet. It's kind of the point of the carpet.
That'd be amazing. Can we? I wonder from Chinatown, Brian. He can get it.
We should have a green carpet.
I wonder why the. Oh, there we go.
This is fun.
So this is the, without natural lighting, this is the best maybe.
Yeah.
Then we kind of have to fully get rid of natural lighting.
Yeah.
So this seems fairly good.
It's not terrible.
Like maybe if I moved it a little bit closer to you.
A little bit.
I wonder if the PowerPoint is even readable at that angle then. Should I be a little bit closer to the center? It doesn't seem too readable at that angle, right? Oh, it's readable, but maybe it needs to be a little bit less
I
than
just want to raise him slightly.
a little. Okay.
Kind of thing. It's an awkward, like, seeing too much of thigh on a speaker is just a little weird.
Yeah, sure.
And I think things are more legible when they're at a straight angle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just like a little bit.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, NASA, we are experiencing.
Yeah, and then it's down to, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely.
And then it just needs a little bit.
Da.
That's so funny.
Yeah, definitely seems slightly more readable this way. I mean, we can basically get a little bit closer to a slightly straight angle. That's not extreme, and then still be able to capture more of the speaker body, and then like this even.
No, this is fine.
We'll be getting it. Oh, finally.
Just play piano.
Oh wow,
What is it?
that's cool.
That's all.
So this angle. You want to try? Let me close the door. Do you want to try it? And then. Okay, maybe we can try our best microphone test. So if you want to just keep speaking about how the
Any
whole
better slide?
TEDx, maybe something with equations or something. Yeah, this seems okay now.
This has words in it that I can read. Okay. So, I'm going to speak a little bit about strong versus weak factor models. Cheryl, I'm excited for you to come and witness my talk. I'm talking about strong versus weak factor models. It's very important. Sit down. I can't say that word. Consequences for eigenvalues of that. Strong factors lead to exploding eigenvalues, whereas weak factors lead to large but bounded eigenvalues. Different, not the same.
Okay.
Empirical evidence, equity data, that's what that means. Strong and weak factors. The first eigenvalue, typically substantially larger than the rest of the spectrum. It's actually usually 10 times larger than the second. Second and third eigenvalues typically stand out, but similar magnitudes as the rest of the spectrum.
Question?
Yes.
Question. What did you what did you mean by bounded eigenvalues?
Well, what really? That's a great question actually. What is an eigenvalue? What is bounding? What are these things? We don't really ask ourselves these questions, and so we don't really know the answers. I'm just gonna ask myself a bunch more questions.
Yeah.
Just what is the world? What is math?
What is the word?
What is machine? What is learning? What are these?
Wait,
What is
wait,
the
wait,
world?
wait.
Are you doing the
Question,
permanent
what's
state?
going on here?
Okay.
This is a live stream of me right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
then,
Is that angle okay? I just tried a slightly different.
I think this is
No.
good.
look.
Why do I have
It's
to
20
look
seconds-
awkward
it's 20
like this? It's 20
seconds.
seconds behind.
Just 20 seconds behind. Yeah,
Okay, you're scaring me. I'm like, that is not you.
yeah. Cheryl's trapped
this
in
is
time.
so much like, this is engaging.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
so much
And this is
fun.
a real-time comments.
We're just trying to, because we did this, Adam did a test of this, and it's the microphone.
Mhm.
Like if you don't use it at all, it's too quiet on just the iPhone, so we're trying to test out ways
Yeah.
and lighting and angles and stuff. I think this is a good angle.
Yeah, like it's good. This way people can interact live right away. But I think so. I just moved it a little bit more to the
Yeah.
center, a bit more.
Yeah.
So now we can. Do you think I can? Basically, we don't want I might just put like a small piece of very small tape.
Yeah.
So I think. Let me see how close I can eventually
Ooh,
get.
that's good.
Yeah.
Without
Ah.
cutting the slide.
He scared me then. Okay. Eventually, I wonder if we can
I'm
put.
excited for that part to come on the video. I know. We're like Nike. We're just doing it.
Yes.
Just do it, Carol.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, just a little chalk.
That will
Yeah, yeah.
It'll go over here. But we can first see. So this is the. Now it's
They're
readjusted.
coming out.
Yeah. So a little bit of the. You look hilarious. Okay. So that now seems like the PowerPoint is. You want to go to some equations like.
Yeah,
Like
let's do it.
maybe.
Oh, right on the chalkboard?
No, it's so clean.
It is so clean.
Like that.
Yeah. Let me try.
Man,
Okay.
root mean squared pricing errors. High maximum shape ratio. Factor span pricing kernel. Kernel.
Colonel. Yeah. Captain and the colonel. Yeah. Okay.
So
So
good, you guys.
we should have eventually the full PowerPoint coming in. Man.
Oh, there.
There we go. Shirley, I love how you were just like outside and like, what the hell are they doing in there? I need to.
No, I
need to
knew
be
you were
part of this.
practicing, but when the piano came on, I was like, oh, okay. We're getting the party has started.
Yeah,
I put out.
yeah. I think this angle is as personable and.
Can we hear me?
Do you want to continue? Do you want to continue talking like in a? And what if we told the speakers to speak loud?
Yeah.
Like let's try to speak
Project a
loud.
little bit.
Right. So do you want to try just speaking loud? Okay.
Is this someone's actual?
This is someone's slide. It's my slide actually, Cheryl. This is
I
my
know,
presentation.
I know,
So I'm
Dr.
going to
Peterson.
continue with my presentation
Dr.
today.
Peterson.
Yes, Dr. Peterson Lorenzen here about the comparison among estimators. We have the goodness of fit measures. SR, which is the shape ratio of the stochastic discount factor. Shut up.
Scholastic what?
So, Scholastic? Book fair? No. Which is the high maximum shape ratio. Factor span the pricing kernel. cross-sectional pricing error. What is that?
So
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
this is where the tripod, where we found
The
it
pricing
last.
error. Time series estimator, inception of regression. Out of sample estimation. Rolling window of 10 years to estimate loadings for next month. Root mean squared pricing errors. Small RMS. Factors explained. Expected excess returns.
That was well done.
Thank you.
Professor, that was well done. That was truly.
So first clap, wait
Yeah.
for the second clap.
Oh,
and
yes,
then
yes.
No question. No going once. No questions. Okay, good. I think this is good because even if you wouldn't come into the way too much, then because
Yeah.
as you're saying, you stay off to the side to read your own slide.
Yeah,
So this seems like an ideal.
yeah,
Even if there could have been a better angle, but this is then most ideal for.
yeah. I agree.
So I wonder why it is that. Oh, the only reason why it goes away is because I get a low back trace.
Oh.
Otherwise, I never did during Mary's.
Mhm.
Okay, but otherwise we're good to go. So I think this is.
Can you hear me when I talk?
Sorry, I kept interrupting you.
It seems like I can hear you.
Mhm.
My Mac is not the best
Yeah.
way for
Sound.
larger audience. Like they'll have speaker systems for a large audience like Communitech, but this right here is better than without the microphone.
It is, the microphone is better without the microphone for
Yeah.
sure.
So you're relying on that.
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
I buy that other microphone,
Yeah, that's
that
what we need, because you need to direct the microphone to
Yeah.
detect sound at a specific point, because otherwise your iPhone microphone is just detected to have a general
Yeah,
radius.
that's
So
right.
every
You
time
can
you
pick up
guys
their
talk, because you're
conversation.
closer to it, even though you're not what the focus is, any conversation here will be picked up more than the conversation here
all the
without a
noise.
microphone. And even if the microphone is on the iPhone, but is just directed in my direction, it will pick me up versus that. That's what we need,
That's right.
ultimately. I think that would make it perfect,
Yeah.
literally perfect.
Okay. So
Then we
I
have
think-
this for the room, and then that for the recording.
Okay. So I think So we've got angle. We've got everything. We just need the microphone that just
Yeah.
goes this
Yeah,
way. That
microphone
one.
is key.
Okay. So we're good.
Mm-hmm.
You see. Testing, testing. That's really, you can hear everything.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're to speak, suppose you have it. Yeah, maybe. There's no way we can get them to hold it closer. Or even if you, or even if you have
We're
it-
gonna need you to swallow this.
We're gonna make you some headgear.
Yeah. And when it's too
Hello.
close, and when it's too close, then the voice is going that way, and then it's
Right.
underneath your cane.
It needs to be like directed in the right direction.
Yeah.
Hello, Cheryl. Can you hear me, Cheryl?
I can.
Wow.
Okay,
Much
so
loud. Very noise.